What's going on, everybody? Matt Dualhar here, and welcome back to another episode of Minecraft. Now, I love this game. I absolutely love the open-ended world, or the open world, something like that. I don't know. Anyway, as you guys can tell, this is a new location. Actually, this is a new server. This is the gold server as compared to, I think it was one of the other servers. Now, I actually ended up finding a map of the other servers, and two things made me change servers. One, I found a map of the other server, and it looked like it was more like an archipelago, like an island type thing. And to me, not really into something like that. And the map of this one seems to be more like large landscape and things like that. So I changed servers, and number two, I kept on dying of hunger. I never found apples. I never found like pigs or cows or chickens or things like that to cook. Excuse me. So I ended up just switching servers and starting fresh and starting brand new. I've been playing a little while because I didn't want you guys to start off. I didn't want you guys to, restart with me. So I built myself a kind of relatively large house here. So let me go ahead and take you around. Now, this is called Dual Heart Farm, as compared to my Stardew Valley playthrough. So I did that. So you walk in here, you press a little switch, it closes the door right behind you automatically. And I need to make glass for the window. I'm holding sand, by the way, so let me just hold the sword. Anyway, you go in here, you press another switch, it closes the door. I got a little chest, a couple things cooking, or I got one thing cooking here. What do I got cooking? I got stone cooking. So I got this cooking, and you can see a little of my inventory. But I got the basic essentials in here. And then I do have an upstairs in my little cabin here, and I got a lot of furnaces in here, only because I had a lot of stone cooking. And I need to actually put some of these in here, so I can get the stone out of here and have that keep cooking. And I'm gonna need some like wood or something. Okay, got some gold. Actually, what I can do is put this in here so that I can keep cooking. And I actually got some cooked steak or some cooked pork now, so thank God for that. Because there were actually a lot of pigs and a lot of cows here when I first got here, so it's like, okay, cool, I think I'm in the right place. Now, I started the server, obviously, in the town, and I didn't know how to get into, like, the wilderness area. The last playthrough that I did, I ended up just going straight. And my luck, I was constantly on land, so I thought it was a big open world. So I found the one area, and I was like, oh, okay, this place looks good and everything like that. So this one, I actually typed in / wilderness, and it ended up bringing me to a couple locations. I kind of looked around, and I was like, not this one. And I just wanted a place that had a lot of trees around, and I made a fence. It's a good fence. I like this fence. And I made a farm. Dual Heart Farm. Moving on. Anyway, I found this area, and it seemed to be exactly what I was looking for. It just, now this mountain I actually didn't realize was here, because I actually entered into this area. I entered into this area over here, and I was like, oh, cool, a lake. Yeah, okay, so we got this weird growth of a tree here. We got a pumpkin there, and oh, cool, we have the ocean and things like that. So I didn't realize that mountain was there. And then I came over here, and I was like, oh, I don't know. Okay, you know what? I'll plant down roots right here. So I planted down roots right here. Chop through all this. Holy, what the fuck? The fuck is going on here? The hell? I can build a treehouse in this. That'd be kind of cool. Building a treehouse. Anyway. A Lock the gate. Anyway, I built a farm. You know, it's kind of nice. I like it. I like it. But more important than the farm, I actually found out I had to make these at a, you know, with just a shovel. Apparently you just right click and it actually builds these little, you know, stone pathways, and they stay that way. So I find that to be kind of cool, you know. So I, you know, come over here, and this marks a entrance to a mine that I found. So, you know, not gonna go in there just yet, because I have a couple other things to show you. And I just kind of wanted to, you know, ancient, you know, pathway kind of thing. And I built a bridge over this crevasse that I found, this canyon. There's another little road that leads down into the, actually I think that mine over there, yeah, that mine over there actually leads down into here, but it's kind of simpler to go down that way, because, you know, gonna make some steps and everything that way. But I'm making a castle. I am determined to make a castle. It doesn't have the little creepy guy in front anymore, but, you know, whatever, you know, you do you, boo. Anyway, I just realized that window doesn't look big enough, and you kind of need a window right there. Anyway, going in here, I kind of have, ooh, that's not good. Somebody could fall in there. Anyway, I got another entrance to the mine in here. I got a lot of entrance to the mine. Anyway, I got this in here. This is gonna be for like the furnace and, you know, the crafting and everything like that. Not really sure what all this space is gonna be for, but you go back here, and this is supposed to be the entrance to the mine. I'm gonna build up a stone wall this way and just kind of leave this as dirt, because it's supposed to be the entrance to a mine. So kind of had to block off this, because this actually leads straight outside. So I was like, no, I don't want anybody attacking me. And then you go in here, and you have kind of a back room area back here. Not sure what I'm gonna put this as. Really, maybe that's the toilet. Place where I take a shite. Anyway, do I have... Crap. I don't have a pickaxe. Did I just drop my sword? What the fuck is wrong with me? Anyway, I don't have a pickaxe on me, but I found a hell of a lot of iron. I found a hell of a lot of iron, and I can make a pickaxe. So there we go. Okay. So, what I wanted to do is, do that, get that, and then do that, and get that. Okay. Go back out here. Okay, yeah, see, that window looks a lot better. I'm definitely going to get some sand and smelt that into, what's it, glass. Going to get some sand and smelt that into glass. And I think I want to make all my windows here, double. Just in case I want to escape! Escape! That's pretty cool. Anyway. So I got that. Oh, yeah, I forgot. I'm showing you guys around. What the hell am I doing? Anyway, you come up here, and as you can see, these are actually the stairs that lead more upstairs. Just by the way the blocks are and everything like that. But I kind of didn't want that, so I made this room as, you know, just, you know, another room, and then you got another room here, and another room here, and then you got the hallway leading upstairs. Alright, and that is cool. That is cool. And then you have the kind of mid-top portion of the castle here. You know, I'm gonna build up this little wall right here with some more stone and everything like that. But I got a swamp over there, so that's pretty cool. Haven't been attacked by any zombies yet. Not yet, but holding out for hope here. Ooh, I almost fell off the edge there. I am not drunk, I swear. As I say, as I jump off. Anyway, you come up here, and then you have this, and I'm actually gonna break that. So, gonna make all these doubles, like double window kind of thing. And then I'm gonna go ahead and build some more stairs up this way and lead more up there. So, yeah, we're gonna go ahead and do that. And while I'm working on that, maybe I'll tell you guys a couple stories here and there of how things are going in my personal life. because I kind of decided that I wanted to do that in these episodes, just kind of like tell a story of like things that happened in my personal life. Just kind of let you guys know what's going on, how I'm doing, but more importantly, how you doing? You doing good? Y'all doing good? You guys taking care of yourselves? Yeah, yeah. All right, cool. Anyway, what story do I want to tell? I actually want to break this. Okay, so actually, since I have a little bit of stuff that way, stuff there, I'm gonna go ahead and put that there. All right. Oh, I know the. What the fuck? The fuck? I know the story I want to tell. Okay, so this actually happened to me and one of my coworkers a couple of nights ago. So, okay, so what happened was he asked me for a ride home. Now, my coworker's name is Nick, okay? Now, Nick asked me for a ride home. And I was like, you know what, yeah, sure, I'll go ahead and give you a ride home, Nick. That's not a problem. So I gave him a ride home. And as we were leaving the parking lot of where we work, he was like, you know what, I'm kind of hungry. Are you hungry? And I'm like, you know what, I could definitely eat something. You know, I could definitely eat something. So, ow, my groin. Anyway, I was like, yeah, I could definitely eat something. So he was like, okay, so what if we go to Sonic? So I was like, okay, you know what, Sonic sounds pretty good. Now keep in mind, this is actually early in the morning, okay? We left work around 5:30 in the morning. So it's actually relatively early. And some of you guys already know, like, oh, you left at 5:30. Why'd you do that? But we left at 5:30. Anyway, we go out to find a Sonic, and Nick, being the smart one in this situation, was like, hey, what if we actually go ahead and just go to McDonald's, because it's right there, it's right across from where we work, so why don't we just go ahead and go to McDonald's? And me, being the not-so-smart one, I was like, McDonald's, no, McDonald's sucks, and blah, 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 and, Sonic actually sounds better, and everything like that. So he was like, okay, so we won't go to Sonic. So we didn't go to McDonald's. We drove down the street a little ways, and we drove down the street a little ways, and we ended up coming across. We drove down the street a little ways because he said that he knew where a Sonic was, and I was like, okay. So we drove down the street that he thought the Sonic was, I guess it is. The Sonic is down there or something like that. So we drove down the street. We could not find the Sonic for the life of us. Granted, we actually just drove down the street once, but we just could not find the Sonic for the life of us. And we were like, you know what, let's just, I know for a fact that there's like a Burger King down this way. So we went down and we found the Burger King and we pull into the Burger King. Now, the way we did it is that we were driving down and we passed the street that the Burger King was on. So what I had to do is I had to make a quick U-turn, a U-turn. So I had to make a U-turn in order to get back to where we needed to go, and we did that. Sorry, I'm just laughing because of the story. But we did that, and we got back to where we needed to go, and we went up to the Burger King, and we pulled into the Burger King, and we didn't realize it because it was actually kind of brightly lit. We didn't realize it. But, we pull in, and I'm just asking Nick, and I'm just like, hey, so what do you want to eat? And he's like, oh, I don't know, this actually looks good, and everything like that. And I'm just, looking at the menu, not realizing, and he makes the observation, he's like, it's kind of dark here. Are they even open? So I'm just like, yeah, they should be open. And then I'm just kind of looking, and then I'm like, oh, I don't think they're open. So we're sitting there for, I want to say, about 5 minutes, just thinking about what to order, and it turns out that it's not open. It turns out that the Burger King is just not open, so we're just like, fuck, we're dumbasses. Well, I'm like, fuck, we're dumbasses, and Nick is like, no, you're the dumbass, and I'm just like, shut up. So he shuts up. Anyway, you know, we drive down the street a little ways again, and we're just like, well, maybe there's a Sonic down here. So he does the smart thing, or I tell him to do the smart thing, and he Googles the hours for Sonic. Turns out that they opened at like 7, 8 o'clock, something like that. And we were just like, well, what's open? And I was like, Filiberto's is open. Now, Filiberto's is a, I'm not sure if they actually have it anywhere else, but it's someplace that we have here in Arizona that is actually really good, like breakfast burritos and things like that. So we didn't go to Filiberto's. We ended up going to McDonald's. We ended up going to McDonald's, and he was just kind of like, well, we could have gone to McDonald's beforehand, and you were just like, oh no, like, not McDonald's, you know, it's all, you know, nasty and everything, like, and he was just picking on me. But then I just realized the situations throughout the night was that every time we decided to go someplace, or every time we decided to go somewhere, we had to pull into a parking lot and make a quick U-turn, or go into the left lane or the right lane and make a U-turn in the middle of the street or something like that. Now, thinking about that, I'm surprised we were not pulled over. But the situation that we were sitting in a parking lot for, or we were sitting in a Burger King drive-thru for like, I don't know, like 5-6 minutes, and we were just like, what do you want? Oh, I don't know, what do you want? And it's like, and then when we got to the McDonald's, we were like, okay, so we want breakfast. And they were like, well, we don't, or, no, we didn't want breakfast. He wanted like a burger or something like that. And honestly, a double quarter pounder actually sounded good to me at that point. But we order, and they were just like, oh, we don't start serving that until 6. And we're just like, what? No! And thinking about those situations, thinking about everything that we said and did, I'm surprised we must have looked like a couple of stoners, just like driving around, just like, oh, come on, you know, don't you have like don't you have, you know, like a burger or something? And he didn't make it any better. Nick did not make it any better by literally telling the girls, but I want a burger. And we heard him over the intercom just laughing at us. And that was the point that I just realized, like, crap, we sound like fucking stoners right now. What the hell? And so that was the situation with that. And I was like, I am never going back to that McDonald's again. Just never again. So, that was honestly a, not really a traumatic experience. It was definitely an experience, and one that I will never ever forget. And it's a lot of fun kind of the situations that me and Nick kind of got into sometimes and things like that. So, but that's the story that I have for that. And I'm surprised we were not pulled over for, like, you know, being stoners or anything like that. I am thoroughly surprised that we were not pulled over. And it was like 5:30 in the morning. We just got off work because we do the overnight shift. And I'm surprised that we weren't pulled over and we didn't slur our words and everything and get carted off to jail or something. I'm surprised about that. So, oh my goodness. So I'm going to actually head back downstairs. And let's put a torch right here. Gotta have this place well lit. So, gonna head back downstairs. And, you know, I can always do that later. I can do that later. Because what I want to do is actually make some stone steps. I still got some more stone blocks, so that's good. Alright, so I made some stone steps. Really not a whole lot of other stories to tell right now. I actually did want to tell you guys that story. So, I don't know. Ooh, nice ambiance of music. Ooh, I like that. There we go. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go ahead and put the stone steps right there, and right there, right there, and right there. Yay! I'm at the top of the tower! Not exactly. This is definitely not going to be the top of the tower here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and build up a wall. There we go. But yeah, you know, things like that just happen. Not at a common occurrence, but they definitely happen to me, and I am kind of grateful that they do happen to me sometimes, because it's like, God. Oh! I ran out of stone? How could I run out of stone? Maybe because I used it all. The fuck? That's okay, I can make a little bit more. Fuck. There we go. Oh, damn it! Okay, well, at least I have a convenient little step right here. Alright, so I don't hurt myself. Ow! I went down the wrong way! Anyway. Gonna build a wall right there, too. So. Ah, I forgot to build a wall on that other one! Damn it. Anyway. So, it's getting about that time. So what I'm gonna go ahead and do is go back down to my cabin. Now this server that I'm actually playing on is the Vox Populi gold server. So if you guys ever want to play with me or anything like that, you know, definitely let me know, and I will get on and play with you guys a little bit, do a couple of adventures. Ooh, nice moon. Nice moon. I like that. Anyway, back up here a little bit. That is a nice castle. That is a very nice castle. Looks like a ruined castle, actually. That is very nice. That is very nice. Much better than this piece of crap. Anyway, you know, looking back at... Okay, then. By the way, down in this little ravine here, there is just so many different caverns and things like that. I haven't explored them all, but it's like, wow, just a lot of stuff down there, and it's like I didn't even realize that the cavern was here either. You know, when I built the house, I was like, da 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 da. What's that? Ooh, there's a cavern there. That's kind of cool. Or there's a ravine here, and then there's so many different caverns and everything like that in there. I'll show you that in the next episode. And, you know, when I have another story to tell and things like that. So, yeah. Let's go in here. Right back where we started. Anyway, hope you guys enjoyed the story. I know I did, and you know, just experiencing things like that, you know, was definitely a lot of fun. If you guys have any random stories, hey, leave them in the comments below. I'll go ahead and read them, and I may actually tell those stories, you know, the stories that you guys want me to tell in the next episode, you know, because this is story time with Mad Dual Heart. Anyway. No, that's not going to be a thing. Anyway, thank you everybody for joining me on this Minecraft adventure. Don't forget to take oh god, excuse me. Don't forget to take a look at some more videos that I've done in the annotations at the end. Right over there. Anyway, thank you everybody for joining me. Don't forget to like and subscribe for more videos, more Minecraft videos, more other videos coming your way. And I'll be seeing all of you in the next video. Later.